Hey guys, Big Rich here with Ohio Fish Rescue, and you know, this pool is awesome looking, but this stand here looks horrible. I hate it here. I want to just take it back out, and I want to just get rid of it because it seems like we're never going to get this dog bone tank finished, you know. Reaper did a good job, you know, routering the edges on the top of it and all that, but it's just been sitting here, and I haven't been able to get a bunch of guys here to be able to move it. We still have to router the other side, and you know, then we can worry about getting it down here on the table and stuff, and then I can start working on setting it up. So if that ain't happening, I just want to move this stand out of here. Ha ha ha, psych. We got a bunch of guys here today, and we actually moved the dog bone back up to where now we can router this side, and you can see tape sticking up from the bottom. That's us taping the bottom on. So we've only been working on it for like a half hour, but we got the dog bone off its side and onto buckets to where we can router it. So our next step is to router this edge from this point over to his knees, and then that's done. We can then, and here's my best plan. 2 people in the pool, right? We're gonna take and we're gonna turn this thing. We're all gonna lift it, and we got what was your name again? Jacob. Ferris. You know Lukey ain't here. There's Lukey. And Jerry, he's a lot of help. And sorry, Jerry. And Troy. I forgot your name. What was it? Ethan, not Ferris. Ethan. Okay. So we've got them 4. So what we're doing is using Troy, the community service guy, to put the buckets under. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift it up and try and turn it after we're done routing. Try and turn it and set this side onto this pool edge and basically slide it into the pool. And, you know, we'll be holding it from the backside. And 2 people are going to have to get in the pool. We're going to go float it across. That would be better than trying to walk it this way and go past and lift it over this bar and the hot tub. So we're going to just put it in the pool and float it across. And then we'll be up here lifting it up, and 2 people will be in the water pushing it up. And then we're just going to put it up here in its place. And if we do that today, I will be ecstatic. You know, so right now we did step 1. Step 2 is router it. Step 3 is get it over here. So I'll try and keep you, you know, up to date as to what we're doing as we're going. But you guys got to remind me to video. You know, when I work, I just work, you know. And I'm like a problem solver. I just, here, don't put the buckets down. Don't stack them. Make sure they're sitting side by side without the you know, handles being up. I mean, pre-think everything. And I forgot to video. So didn't work out well. But what do you think, Jerry?
Oh, I think Ethan's here to make up for me.
Did you think this day would come? I mean, it's been forever.
It's just a matter of getting the people together to do it.
Yeah. Well, sorry about the noise, but I wanted to show you some of the interactions. We got the board that we were going to put under there. Now, blocking anything for this plastic don't go into the pool. And he's down there routering off that last edge. He got from this corner right here all the way around to there now. So that's about, I'd say, a third of the way done. And doing good. Everybody's just sitting around watching and waiting, and Luke's doing his job. Yep. Troy's doing his job. You guys will just have to slide it down when he gets far enough. Yep. So yeah, it's finally happening. Amazing. Get back here. Hell, we might get it in today. I don't know. Once I come up with that floating idea, that seems like the best, because if we had 6 people here, we just pick it up and bring it over. But with only the 4 of us lifting, you know, just float it over, because it don't leak on the bottom. It leaks on the top, you know, 2 inches. We had to always keep it lower than 2 inches, because if you filled it up more than that, it would start dripping out the top of one of the seams. I forget which one. So if we put it in the water, it will float. So I think that's a great idea. Float it on over. It's going to be hard lifting it up at first, but once we get it up there, the 2 people on the outside can push while we're pulling. I think that'll work great. This is all glued into place, so it won't move on us. As long as that Gorilla Tape holds up, floating over and going up, we won't have problems with the bottom of that tank either, because it's not glued on. It's just sitting there. That's why we taped it all the way around. And then we figured when we're done, we can just cut the tape at the bottom all the way around and get rid of all what's there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces of tape. Lean that towards the pool so he has more room. There you go. Okay, we got the route, or I say we. He got the routering done. Thank you very much. We got none of the plastic into the pool, so that's good. So now we're going to leave to the cleanup crew, the guys that can reach the floor like Troy and Luke. Well, we can either vacuum up or sweep up all this black stuff so that we don't rub none in while we're sliding the tank over. And we'll move on to step 3. We made step 1 and 2, which I'm happy with. We can stop right now, throw the stakes on, grab some drinks. I'm happy. All right, guys. The great Troy has swept up around the tank. We got most of the black stuff up on each side in a pile. Now what we're going to do, this is going to be hard. We're going to have to lift it up, forget about the buckets. The person carrying here is only going to be able to go over to this corner, and he's going to have to walk himself up this way as we put more and more into the water. And the person there can walk it over until it goes into the water. Then that person can run back to here while this person's already on this side, helping us hold this side. That side will go into the water, and the water will float. It will not let it sink. So we're going to slide it against this cement here. And let me come back way far back. So there it is. And then we're going to move it that way, set it on that edge, twist it more, and then push it into the pond until it's got a pivot point to where we don't have to carry on this side. Then we can get the 2 guys that are going in the pool into the pool. And while they're taking it into the pool and we lower this side down in, they're going to walk it over while it's floating over to that stand. The rest of us, the last 3 that are still dry, are going to be on the stand, and we're going to lift it up and pull it up on. And the people in the water are going to push it on. So that's in theory. That's what my brain says is going to work. You guys cross your fingers for us, okay? We're going to pick up, take the 3 buckets out. Yeah. We're going to move it over about a foot, and then we're going to go down and set it on that edge. So if you want to, like you did before, put it on your knees.
I was going to say, you need to get low, that way we're not bending
But
too much.
while you're on your knees, we're still going to be twisting.
Right.
It might hurt you. I've never done this before. You're picking that up and hold it up while we put this, place it on the ground, and then, whoever's left over here will come over on that side, help you guys, and I'll stay over here pushing this into the water, and you guys just, at the end, when it's in the water, and it's at a pivot point where it's not so heavy, we'll put buckets there. You guys can get in the water, do all that, and then we'll move it on in part. All right? You ready? Probably a white falling off the bottom. No. Let it up, take it off. Yeah. Push it that way. I can't push by the top of it. From the bottom. Don't do the top. The last way. Free out. Don't slide it forward. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, look underneath, Troy. See if there's any white panels on the floor. Yes. All right. Take it out. Set that up over there when we have it. All right, guys. I'm pushing it in the water. Once they get the weight off their side. You guys good? Pivoting now? Don't push in. Is it pivoting towards the light? Yeah. Okay, put a bucket on the end, somebody. No, look up one. There you go. Set it. All good. That side's closed. It's fucking white and clean. Okay, now the 2 guys in the water. Get in the water, move. The 2 guys that can't bend over will handle this side. Take it in the ground. Hold it. Remember the camera's rolling, so. Sorry. All business, no swearing. Hey, good idea worked. All right. So we're about to fish, and we'll not go after you.
That thing is huge.
Okay, he's so good.
Dude, that fish is
Hey, I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
You're the tallest girl we've ever had in there.
and I can't see you.
Put it down on the side. Slide this up. You're not lifting up. Okay, keep going. More. Okay. Now hold up. We're all gonna lift from this lip and set it to the water. We can't just let go. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. On the end and down to the water. There you go. Down. Let's look. Okay. Look at that.
Float the tank.
Look at it.
Sure.
Fill it up a little bit, right? So we can fish up there on top of the water.
So we gotta move a little quicker, but move the corner.
Yeah. All right. Which corner? Find out which corner. Feel around.
It's right here.
This one?
Yeah. Corner is close to the open.
All the way to the bottom.
On this side right here?
Yep.
Okay. Troy, give me this one, send over here. All right, now, you guys are going to have to be on this side. So we have to lift. And remember, guys, when you're walking in here, every 18 inches is support. So, try to keep your feet separated a little bit. All right, now, if I had strap hooks over something, don't make me nervous. I feel like
Go, right here needs support.
oh, you don't break it.
Right here is the support.
Me and you want to win? I don't know.
Well,
It
was a late joke. That's calling us baby. All right, we can only grab from the top. Corey, get the center. Grab this lip over here on that side. Okay, ready? You're all gonna know. You're gonna lift this side, not the whole tank, just this side. Get this corner lip of this side, that side. On 1, 2. I said, okay, we're on. All right, now you two go on the other side.
Right here.
It's from the bottom. We cannot pull from the top. Hold on, you can pull from the bottom, yes.
I'm stuck on the
It's all right. You get around.
Yeah, there's a piece of wood
Pull
here.
from the bottom, yeah. Not the top. We'll flex that
You gotta
right
move your hand out the way too.
No, then you're going to go back for a while. You're lifting that. I can bring it up. Push back, push. Hang on. We're going to have to lift. Lift from the top. We're going 1, 2, 3.
Okay, it's the white board on the other side.
What do you say? I said I was stuck. No.
It's gotta be the white board underneath on the.
You're going to have to let it back down the water. Let it go. It'll set an angle. Come around the side. You can tell us. Don't let it go back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
It's a little piece of board.
So I gotta pick up more.
No, well, not only that, how far does it hang down? Oh, not that much. Just lift up high.
Yeah, it's lift up high.
All right, right. Straight up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, push in. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold up. Before we get too far, and it's hard for us to lift this side, grab up a piece of board with that under. Use the truck. Use the truck. Okay, so now, we're going to lift this. Then we're going to lift the whole thing up because it's at a pivoting point. You put this under there, make sure it fits into the vessel, you know? Yeah, right across that whole thing. I'll go like this. Yeah, that's the right way to do it. No, yeah, just put it on. Oh, so wait. All right, guys, down on your side a little bit. We'll lift it up on this side. All right, you should be able to get it in there. So he gets it in right.
Can we go down, up again?
Yeah, go up a little bit. Don't set it on the ground. Pick it up.
Pick it up, flip with the tank, and at the very last second, pull your fingers
Yeah,
out.
upwards. Okay, now we're going to stand there. You got too much to count.
It's Luke's side. It's Luke's side.
Yeah, that's already on over there.
Yeah. Give me
That
that.
side's on?
Yeah, it's Luke's side.
You guys both call this Luke's side.
Well, I said it was stuck right there.
Get that back to us. Oh, it's that side up right here?
Yeah, Luke's side.
Oh, well, shit. I was like,
Right, we couldn't have done
you fucking dumb dumb.
Are you getting scared because that guard's
Hey, business.
I wish I'd be as professional as Omar one day. Okay, guys, a little bit farther. Oh, what was that?
There's just gotta be the board or something. There's nothing in.
Alright, lift up on your guys' foot. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's just the board.
Your piece, put it back in. Now this here is going to go level. Oh,
You moved too fast.
I
said go guard.
Well, I turned both over there. No, there's no room over there. Or I mean, sorry, there's nothing hanging over.
This has to be level with that.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant this hanging over. Yeah, no.
Here, look at this.
So you're hanging over on that side.
Right.
Yeah, we did that first.
All right, guys, as we move forward, we're going to go that way for just about an inch. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Flush. Okay. Now straight towards us. 1, 2, 3. Nice, that's done.
This is perfect right here.
Flush. Okay. Look at it. Half inch here.
That side, is that side flush? This is just a little oblong.
Okay, they're both. That one's like an eighth of an inch, that's like a quarter of an inch.
Perfect. Isn't it? You can make it perfect.
And we're painting all that black.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I like this look here.
You got something to move this gravel?
On the bottom, I may be over the edge a little bit. Now we have to push on the bottom of this. Now, it's not push on it. Yeah, we gotta go back about a quarter inch. You need to move? Sorry, I'm putting it right here. That's one. Get this thing like this, just stand. Yeah. Keep going. We did it! Yeah! Big hand for everybody.
All right, guys, now that we got it in place and we're done, we realized we put it on backwards. The filter's right there. I called Josh, I want to cut the filter out. He wants the filter left in. So now we're going to have to spin this thing around and turn it around to where this blackness is in the backside, because that's going to be the kids that, you know, touch the tank entrance area. We don't want that filter there. So we're not done yet. We're going to get back to it. We're moving all this. When I say we, I mean them. We're moving all these rocks over this way, so we have the same walk space open, but we don't have to move the rocks back when we're done. We can just leave them there. So it'll be the same amount of walk space. I didn't really want to move them, but it's okay. We're going to do it. And then these guys are just waiting for more work, so they can't do nothing yet. Okay, guys, we did it. We flipped it around. The filter is now on the back side, so where the kids can come in and touch the fish is nice and clear on that side. It was a bear, but we got it done thanks to this awesome crew right here. And yeah, these guys helped too. No, we couldn't have done it without any one of these people here. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And all right, guys, it's the next morning, and look at this. I come out here and it makes me smile. I had to turn around and go back and get my camera and share this with you guys. That project's almost done. I love it. It don't look like such a big eyesore because you don't see the whiteness there. And then after I paint this all black around the tank and put plants on it, it's going to look beautiful. Great backdrop. And then I come over here and I'm like, oh my God, I almost got my living room back here. This is so much room. That I come up with this decision. We didn't want to move the pacu twice, okay, because why put them through that and the stress and all that. So now the pacu, I've decided, as of today, I'm going to go ahead and move them into the new tank that we got set up and running now, so they can be at least in a larger tank until we get the big tank up and running for them. So then this won't be here no more, which works out great because this week sometime we got to bring the rest of the plants in. We already brought this one bird of paradise in, and you know it's big, you know, so we've got to get it hooked up to the water and wicking into the water of the pool and all that yet. So then this will be out of here, which means this will be out of here. And this is all the rocks for inside the dog bone, so that'll be out of here. All we'll have is this couch again. And then these. And the whole walkway will be open if I get these projects done in the next day or two. So that's what we're going to work on next. I just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, I'm getting excited. You know, I haven't been excited about doing projects in a while. And I'm getting excited about it because things are looking great around here. This is looking awesome. I can't wait to make this our touch tank where the kids can actually reach in and touch, you know, Hubert the turtle, the big Adonis pleco, a stingray maybe. We'll have to cork its tail, but maybe put a stingray in here for the kids to touch and stuff like that. It's great. I got to go around and cut off all the tape yet, the tape that was holding the bottom on. So, and then I got to paint these black, and then decide which plants I'm putting here. Now, for sure, peace lilies, elephant ears can go here because we can wick the water up to their pot, but they're too big leafed, way too big a plant. It'll cut off a lot of our view. So I'm taking small peace lilies. We got one right here on the steps. Let me show you. Okay, that's a peace lily, and then here's a small one. There's another small one. These two peace lilies can go one in each corner right here, and that's fine. And then across the center, I wouldn't mind having like a bunch of pothos there, even leaning down in, but screwed to the tabletop so the fish can't pull the whole planter in, so they can bite off the stems if they want. Pothos will regrow, and just let that grow, you know. So yeah, things are getting done around here. I'm liking it. This is nice.